negative attitude around the house, and it's affecting mine and everyone else's stay by making the team morale seem a bit lower.
Big Brother is going to make something very clear. You're not nominating for the team. Let's cop out, get to the point, and quickly.
I feel like she hasn't been as positive as she should be, as everyone else is. I feel like when we try and do things as a group, for example, when we tried to...
Thomas, it's your last warning. Get to the point. You're not nominating for the group.
When we were sitting around reading out the household chores, she didn't want to read out her household chore, and I felt like it made me feel as if... it made me feel like she wasn't a team player.
How does that affect you in the house?
It affects me because that's what my goal here is. It's to really enjoy the time here and to, do the best that I can do. And it just makes me feel like she's letting me down because she's not trying maybe as hard as I am.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Alicia because I don't think that she's pulling her weight when it comes to the household chores. I haven't seen her just off her own back do the dishes or offer to cook breakfast or lunch or anything like that.
You have someone's future in your hands and you're worried about the dishes.
Yep. To be honest, I can't come up with any other better reasons to nominate anyone else.
You should try, be quick. Why are you really nominating her? I'm really nominating her because of the reason that I said, which is that she doesn't seem to be putting in as much effort as everyone else around the house. I haven't got as strong a connection with her as I do some of the other housemates, but the real reason is that I haven't seen her just go and do something, whereas I've seen everyone else. Thomas, Big Brother warned you before you came in to be prepared, to be honest.
Yep.
You failed to nominate properly. Big Brother is awarding you 1 nomination point.
Fair enough.
Put your time in the house at risk. That is all.
Thank you.
Oh, I think you might be jealous of Thomas. Do you think Big Brother's jealous of him? He's good looking, he's successful, he's got a wife, a girlfriend, God knows what. Big Brother's just a lonely old guy. Okay, let's have a look at what the votes are actually doing right now. Now, we've got 2 pages of votes. Kate has 6, Jamie 2, Alicia 1, Bodie 1, Rebecca 1, and Thomas just got 1 just then, and there's TJ with 1. Thomas, he was so nervous, and it didn't pay off. After the break, it's time for Emma, Alicia and Jamie to brave the nomination bear cave.
Who are you going to nominate? Oh my God, this is huge. I'm probably going to nominate Kate.
Yep.
And my reasons would be because I think that she's insensitive to other people.
Yep.
She's on a high horse about everything. She thinks that everyone's fake and lying, and she's almost above everyone else.
Yep.
And she says...
Mine was Kate as well, one of them.
Yours was?
Yep.
For
and
2
Jamie.
points? Yeah,
and
same.
Jamie.
2 and 1.
Yeah.
Kate first, Jamie second.
I didn't know.
You didn't know yet?
Who is Jamie? Most of the time we're in groups, like you're in a group.
And he just wanders away. But he said a couple of derogatory comments to me, one about putting 20 bucks in my top, and that doesn't make me feel welcome as a housemate.
Welcome back to our first Big Brother nominations episode for 2007, where we have just seen it is now possible to discuss nominations in the rewards room, and this has never happened before in the history of Australian Big Brother. Now, don't forget also, this is a game where the rules change as you play, and later you'll see Friday Night Live winner Emma wield more power over her fellow housemates than any other housemate has ever done on Big Brother here. But the question on everyone's lips right now is, will Emma flex some nomination muscle at thorn in her side, Kate?
Emma, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
I nominate Kate for 2 points. The reason I nominate her is because I think she, this week has proven to me that she's quite an aggressive person, especially towards me. I also feel that she doesn't belong here in the sense that she says everyone's fake and what everyone talks about is so year 12. And I just feel that she's not comfortable in this surrounding, and it takes her not much to snap.
What are you trying to say about her? Get to the point, Emma.
She's very aggressive, and I don't feel very safe around her.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
I nominate Jamie for 1 point because I think that he's either flying under the radar or just doesn't participate in games or contribute to conversations. He kind of just sits out and you forget who Jamie is.
What do you mean he's flying under the radar?
He's just extremely quiet. He doesn't talk to anyone and he doesn't participate in any games or...
You can't nominate him for being quiet. What are you really trying to say about him?
I don't think he has any personality.
Then that's what you should say.
Okay, I nominate him for 1 point because I don't think he has any personality.
That is all. Alicia, to the diary room. Alicia.
Yep.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Kate. I think that she's rude and very inconsiderate. I wasn't happy with how she acted when receiving her chore and how she was so aggressive.
Rude to who?
To everyone. Once we were having a group activity and we were talking about our family life and everything, and then some people really opened up and there was actually a few tears
Alicia,
involved.
you're not nominating for the group. You're nominating for yourself. Now get to the point.
I had a group, I was speaking about my family and some serious side of it, and we went into the bedroom after and everyone thought it was a really good thing. We'd all got it off our shoulders, and she just said, that really annoyed me to my face. That was a lie. Every single person just lied in there, and that made me feel really upset because I just told exactly the truth and I didn't lie. And so I thought that was really rude of her and inconsiderate to my feelings.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why? You're running out of time.
For 1 point, I nominate Jamie. I don't even know him. I've tried to get to know him. We have sat aside and done one-on-one get to know each other, but he doesn't contribute to any group activities unless you say...
This is your last warning. You're not nominating for the group, and if you haven't got to know him, it could be your fault.
I don't know him. I have sat aside and talked to him alone. We do sit in group activities, and that's when most of the days we sit in group activities and just talk around amongst each other, and he doesn't contribute or talk about anything. He doesn't relate to anything that I'm talking about or want to contribute in it.
What are you trying to say about him?
I'm saying that he's disappearing. He's flying under the radar. He's not even there.
That is all.
I think she handled that very well. He's a tough cookie, Big Brother, and she was so nervous. Now, interestingly, both Emma and Alicia nominated exactly the way they said they would when they were in the rewards room. So now we cross back to the house as karaoke host Jamie, who has been accused of having no personality, which is a pretty big call. No personality and almost invisible. Let's see Jamie croon his nomination tune.
Jamie.
Big Brother.
Take your foot off the chair.
Yes, Big Brother.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction, and why?
For 2 points, I'm going to nominate Emma. I just feel that she's withdrawing from the group. She's not contributing to conversations. And it's also, I guess, a little bit retribution for her giving me a really bad job in being the housekeeper.
Jamie, be specific and do never try and nominate for the house. It's a cop-out. Why are you nominating her?
Okay, I've tried to talk to her a number of times, tried to engage her in conversation, and she's refused to engage me in conversation.
Be honest. What are you trying to say about her?
I just honestly think that she has something personal against me. I don't know why she won't talk to me. I try and talk to her, and I can't get anything out of her. Everyone else has been easy to talk to. She hasn't.
So what does that say about her?
I'm guessing it says that she's got some sort of problem with me that she's not telling me.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction, and why?
For one point, I'm nominating TJ. She seems to have two modes. She's either really tired and